Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the 2025 Moreno Valley Unified School District's annual Saluting Educators event, where we're honoring our outstanding teachers, support staff, administrators, retirees, and our milestone years of service employees. At this time, I would ask that you please stand for the presentation of colors by the Air Force Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps and Color Guard from the Moreno Valley High School, followed by the national anthem performed this evening by Miss Megan Hawat, who is a senior at Canyon Springs High School. After the national anthem, please remain standing until the color guard has left the auditorium.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. At this time, it's my privilege to introduce to you our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Alejandro Rubalcaba. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thank you, Renee. It is my sincere honor to be here tonight with you to recognize a small portion of our amazing educators. This event is being live streamed for those of you who want to text or send a message to your families at home if they want to watch it. Tonight, we're here to acknowledge the dedication and hard work of many of our amazing staff members. They were selected, some by their peers, some by their leaders, and others by themselves for dedicating so much time of their lives to our school district and to our students. On behalf of the entire district, I'd like to thank you for your work and for your service. We are eternally grateful, and so are our students. We know that this work takes great leaders, and I am privileged to work with an amazing body who not only governs, but leads with vision, with empathy, and with heart. I want to introduce our Board of Education, President, Ms. Sammy Luna, Vice President, Mrs. Brandy Clark, Board Clerk, Ms. Joanna Leyva, Board Trustee, Mr. Cleveland Johnson, Mr. Rhodes Williams could not be here tonight, but he sends his thank you to all of you for your hard work. Let's give him a round of applause. For those of you who have time and watch our board meetings, you also know that we have two amazing student trustees who have actually fit in really well and started to really do some good work for the benefit of our students. Asaya Edwards and Angeli Falcone, let's give them a big round of applause. As seniors, their lives are very busy and they also work, so they could not be here tonight, but we know that they are here in spirit. I also have an amazing team that helps me put the board's vision into action by facilitating our work and supporting our sites and the work that each and every one of you do. And I want to recognize them tonight as well. Our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Esperanza Arce. Our Chief Business Official, Ms. Susana Lopez. And our Chief Human Resource Officer, Dr. Robert Verdi. So Dr. Verdi is a humble man, so I will brag on him and his team a little bit. Tonight would not be possible without his leadership and the support of his team in HR. So let's give him a huge round of applause. Can we have, Dr. Verdi, can you have your team come in and kind of stand in front of everybody so we can make sure we give him a big round of applause? Come on up, come on. Don't be shy. Thank you. I think Amy's up in the booth too. Thank you. So one of our practices is to always share our vision and our mission. And I want to do that tonight by connecting the work that all of you who are being recognized tonight do to make this a reality. Each of the individuals that's being recognized tonight has in some form or fashion worked hard to empower our students, to find their voice, and to define their future. Each one of the individuals that's here tonight has helped us put our mission into practice, which is focusing our attention to making sure that our students have a life beyond our high school, have a future beyond the walls of our classrooms, and have a passion for the work that they're going to be engaged in. So I want to thank you again. Let's give each other a big round of applause. This work is not done alone. We are also blessed to have amazing partners that do this work for us and with us. I want to recognize our president and vice president of our CSEA chapter, Mr. Josh Caban and Mr. Dwight Taylor. Moreno Valley Educators Association, Mr. Chris Farias, MVA president. And our Association of Moreno Valley Management Personnel president, Mr. Genaro Garcia. So now it is my very unique pleasure to welcome for the first time our board president, Ms. Sammy Luna.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you, our Educators of the Year, our Years of Service awardees, and our retirees. Thank you all for your shared commitment to serving our 31,000 students and their families of Moreno Valley. Whether you work directly with students or you support behind the scenes, your dedication positively impacts our future leaders. When they graduate, they take everything they learned with them. The care that you gave them, the lessons that you taught them, the inspiration that you sparked in them, the work that you all have invested does not stop when they walk on that graduation stage. It continues to grow and multiply as they live their own lives beyond our classrooms. Tonight isn't just about awards. It's about recognizing the heart, the passion, and the purpose that fuel this district every single day. The impact that you make can't always be measured in data, sorry, Dr. Arce, or diplomas. It lives in the confidence of our students, from potential to purpose fulfilled. So thank you, all of you, for your dedication, your love, and your belief in our students. Your service is truly invaluable, and we are proud that you are part of the MVUSD family. Thank you again, and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, President Luna. We also know that this work could not be done without a support system at home. So I'm going to ask all of the family members of the individuals that we're going to recognize tonight to please stand up. If you are a family member, please stand up. Sons, daughters, parents. Thank you for sharing these amazing individuals with us. Thank you for being a source of support for them when they go home on good days and on tough days. Thank you so much. I'm going to ask our Board of Education and our cabinet to please come on up. I'm also going to ask Mr. Barney and Ms. Neal to come on up. And so I'm going to turn over the mic to our Director of Human Resources, Mr. Jason Barney.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me also thank everyone for attending tonight and recognize all of our wonderful employees. It is my honor and privilege tonight to recognize for the first time employees that are retirees and have gained great longevity in our district. We have not invited honorees to be celebrated for years of service at the Saluting Educator event in the past. So we're happy to be able to recognize these individuals tonight for the contributions that they make to our district. As I call these individuals forward, let's give them a big round of applause. The first group of individuals will be recognized for 30 years of service in the Moreno Valley Unified School District. Again, as each employee is called, please come up and be recognized and shake hands with the board and cabinet, and you will receive a gift at that time. So, our first honoree, 30 years of service, Carla Luke Byers, school counselor, Moreno Valley Online Academy. Moaketsi Moloi, teacher, Vista del Lago High School. John Rose, teacher, Vista del Lago High School. Leah Snell, teacher, Moreno Valley High School. Matthew Stope, teacher, Canyon Springs High School. Mark Poulter, teacher, Moreno Valley High School. Anna Carroll, campus support aide, Armada Elementary. Michelle Lawler, teacher, Sunny Meadows Elementary. Again, with 30 years of service to the district, Deborah Polanco, School Secretary 3, Sunnymead Middle School. Viviana Vanuelos, EL Instructional Assistant, Butterfield Language Academy. Guadalupe Delgado, Clerk Typist 3, Moreno Valley Online Academy. Sylvia Lopez, Nutrition Services Product Inspector at Central Kitchen. Judy Flores, Instructional Assistant 2, Badger Springs Middle School. Tawny Penland, District Patrol Officer, Safety and Security. Eligio Rangel, Teacher, Serrano Elementary. Gina Mills, Teacher, Moreno Valley Online Academy. Anna Smith, Teacher, Bear Valley Elementary. Continuing with 30 years of service, Christine James, Campus Support Aide, Ramona Elementary. Michael Burt, Teacher, Landmark Middle School. Pedro Ambris, Head Custodian 2, Maintenance and Operations. Patricia Moore, Teacher, Hendrick Ranch. Whitney Martinez, Teacher, Northridge Elementary. Roland Van Slyke, Teacher, Edgemont Elementary. Let's give one more round of applause for all these honorees who achieved 30 years of longevity in the district. Moving on to our next group of employees, these individuals have dedicated 35 years of service to the Moreno Valley Unified School District. We'll begin with Seaburn Boone, Supervisor 3, Maintenance and Operations. Thomas Washington, Campus Security Officer 1, March Mountain High School. Maria Carrillo, Instructional Assistant, Sunny Meadows Elementary. Elizabeth Taggart, Nutrition Assistant 2, Central Kitchen. Eloise Alvarado, Nutrition Assistant 2, Serrano Elementary. Bradley Peterson, Irrigation Specialist, Maintenance and Operations. Again, with 35 years of service, Maureen Patterson Houlihan, Teacher, Northridge Elementary. Dawn Davis, Teacher, Canyon Springs High School. Teresa James, Teacher, Mountain View Middle School. Jeffrey Smith, Teacher, Moreno Elementary. Rita Vega, EL Instructional Assistant, Seneca Elementary. With 35 years of service, Michael Inman, Supervisor 4, Maintenance and Operations. Let's give one more round of applause for these employees who have achieved this incredible landmark of 35 years of service in the district. Congratulations to all of you. Our final group of individuals that we will be recognizing for longevity in the district amazingly have achieved 40 years of unwavering commitment to the Moreno Valley Unified School District. That's truly an inspiration. I sincerely doubt I will make it that far. So you are an inspiration. So let's give a huge applause for these employees that have achieved 40 years of service, starting with Catherine Cothlow, Teacher, Box Spring Elementary. Pamela Pedeline, Teacher, Northridge Elementary. Jennifer Villasanta, Teacher, Ramona Elementary. Anthony Johnson, Head Custodian 2, Maintenance and Operations. One more round of applause for all of these employees who have reached 30, 35, and 40 years of service in the district. We appreciate all of your wonderful service and dedication. At this time, I will turn the time over to Nautica Neal for some further recognitions.
Thank you, Jason. We are honored to recognize and thank our 24-25 retirees. These employees are the epitome of commitment and dedication. Would our retirees please join us on the stage to be recognized? Beth Kurtz, 11 years. Jeanette Fletcher, 31 plus years. Thank you. Cynthia Dolan, 33 years. Thank you. Michael Dolan, 20 years, going out together. Margene Johns, 38 years, congratulations. Susan Prady, 21 years. Marissa Rangel, 24 years. Thank you. Look at that sass in her walk. Carol Boyenheld, 41 years in education, 9 years in Moreno Valley. Renee Lopez, a long time. She stopped counting. I love it. I love it when you get a sense of humor. I love it. Charles Copeland, 20 years. Thank you. Kathy Green, another very long time. Noreen Bills, another very long time. I'm loving it. Elena Rico, 30 years. Nancy Albee, 29 and a half years. Karen Gorney, 28 years. Debbie Polanco, 30 years. Teresa James, 35 years. Maureen Houlihan, 35 years. Ann Smith, 30 years. Catherine Cutlow, 40 years. Janet Willard, 37 years. Deborah Collins, 25 years. Janet Sodders, 28 years. Kimberly Morey, 22 years. Look at that. Let's give all of our retirees another big round of applause. Oh, we have one more. Leticia Said, I cannot forget. Leticia, how many years, Leticia?
25.
25 years. Congratulations, Leticia. Again, thank you, retirees, for your dedication to the service of our students and our families. We appreciate everything you've done, all of your hard work that you've poured into Moreno Valley Unified School District. Thank you so much. At this time, I'd like to go ahead and bring up my boss, Dr. Robert Verdi.
Like Mr. Barney said, this was the first time we wrapped in with our saluting educators, a recognition to our longevity and our retiree honorees. I thought that was awesome. Let's give all those folks one more round of applause. We are also, our team is live streaming tonight, so family that could not be here, hopefully they're celebrating with you at home. This is an awesome event. And now we're going to move on to our site and department recognitions at this time. So we're going to begin with Alessandro School. Please welcome to the stage, led by Principal Tony Montano, their Certificated Employee of the Year, Mr. Michael Phillips, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Catherine Orozco. Representing Armada Elementary School, led by Principal Maria Ariola, their Certificated Employee of the Year, Maite Sinner, and Classified Employee of the Year is Jessica Garcia. From Badger Springs Middle School with Principal Ruby Mexico, we have the Certificated Employee of the Year, Raquel Ramos, and Classified Employee of the Year, Mr. Lamont Jones. Bridges Learning Center, the Bayside Program, Principal Mr. Mark Hassan, and the Certificated Employee of the Year is Gerald Louderman, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Laura Ramirez. Please welcome from Bear Valley Elementary School, led by their Principal Muriel Vega, we have Certificated Employee of the Year, Maureen Rajput, and Classified Employee of the Year is Valerie Hernandez. Box Springs Elementary School with Principal Abir Awad, we have Certificated Employee of the Year, Alba Chu, and Classified Employee of the Year is Jeremy Lopez. Congratulations. From Butterfield Language Academy with their Principal Diana Kobian, Certificated Employee of the Year is Elvia Portillo, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Rachel Rodriguez. Rocio Rodriguez. Canyon Springs High School, led by Principal Sean Roberson, their Certificated Employee of the Year, Deborah Saravia, and Classified Employee of the Year, Stacy Yang. Chaparral Hills Elementary School, accompanied by their principal, Dr. Nicole Mushiri. We have Certificated Employee of the Year, Diego Solagren, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Rana Newberg. Next up, Cloverdale Elementary School, led by their principal, Genaro Garcia, the Certificated Employee of the Year, Marisol Gallegos, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Myra Saucedo. Please welcome the Creekside Elementary honorees, led by Dr. Jaime Zapeta. We have their Certificated Employee of the Year, Martha Gizar, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Holly Johnson. From the Early Learning Academy, we welcome Principal Michelle Ballesteros, and the Certificated Employee of the Year, Janet Sauter, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Nubia Alba. Congratulations. Our Edgemont Elementary team, led by Principal Rachel Cantonar, and their Certificated Employee of the Year is Gail McMillan, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Marlo Hernandez. Our awesome preschool Head Start program, led by Principal Misty Kelly, and the Certificated Employee of the Year is Kelsey Rodriguez, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Jamie Pack. Congratulations. Hendrick Ranch Elementary School with Principal Marie White, and the Certificated Employee of the Year is Kelly Oakley, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Samantha Weissmuller. From Hidden Springs Elementary School, please welcome Principal Dr. Todd Reed and the Certificated Employee of the Year, Tiffany Drapeza, and Classified Employee of the Year is Jillian Bell. Honey Hollow Elementary School, represented by Principal Kim Calvin. We have the Certificated Certificated Employee of the Year, Veronica Acosta, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Letitia Syed. Next up, let's welcome La Jolla Elementary School, led by Principal Kim Jackson Williams, and their Certificated Employee of the Year, Lynette Clay, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Perla Pulido. Our Landmark Middle School team, led by Principal Aisha Smith, and their Certificated Employee of the Year is Deborah Collins, and their Classified Employee of the Year, Elizabeth Perez. Our March Mountain High School team, led by Principal Dr. Anthony Rice, we have the Certificated Employee of the Year, Christian Tomayan, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Kimberly Murray. Midland Elementary is next, accompanied by Principal Brittany Squalls. We have our Certificated Employee of the Year, Deborah Favero, and our Classified Employee of the Year is Joel Rosales. Moreno Elementary School with Principal Nancy Albee. Certificated Employee of the Year is Wendy Guzman, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Maria de Jesus Quesada. Moreno Valley Community Adult School, led by Principal Dr. Elsa Magana. We have our Classified Employee of the Year, Joanna Castillon Gomez. Moreno Valley High School, led by their principal, Mr. Steve Quintero, and their Certificated Employee of the Year is Amanda L. Correa, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Janet Rocha. Congratulations. Also from Bridges Learning Center, our Moreno Valley Online Academy with Principal Mr. Mark Hassan. The Certificated Employee of the Year is Jessica Cherry, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Rosemary Zapp. Up next, led by Principal Marissa Smith, Mountain View Middle School, and their Certificated Employee, Teresa James, and the Classified Employee, Teresa Haney. Congratulations. From the amazing Northridge Elementary School, led by Principal Sam Stager, we have Certificated Employee of the Year, Jessica Wagner, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Tatiana Grosset. Congratulations. Palm Middle School being represented tonight by their assistant principal, Dr. Akinloa Osanduwikwe is here on behalf of Ms. Melendrez. And we have Palm's Certificated Employee up first. Their Employee of the Year is Brittany Laban. And the Classified Employee of the Year from Palm is Lori Bonds. Congratulations. Ramona Elementary School and Principal Dr. Joseph Ochoa, we have the Certificated Employee of the Year, Jeanette Mendoza, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Reina Garcia. Let's welcome to the stage the Ridgecrest Elementary team, led by Principal Shelley Larson, and their Certificated Employee of the Year is Kristen Arndt, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Nancy Hine. Congratulations. Nancy Hindi. Next up, please welcome Seneca Elementary School with Principal Mario Perez and the Certificated Employee of the Year, Diana Solario, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Lori Eckstein. Congratulations. Serrano Elementary School, led by Principal Dr. Selena Mancio, we have their Certificated Employee of the Year, Maria Turner, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Nohemi Martinez. Sugar Hill Elementary School is represented by their principal, Hillary Reynolds, and the Certificated Employee of the Year, Lisette Barajas, and the Classified Employee of the Year is Willie Brown. Congratulations. Sunnymead Elementary School takes the stage with Principal Ashley Sherrod, and their Certificated Employee of the Year is Susana Dueñas, and their Classified Employee of the Year, Olga Zuniga. The awesome team from Sunnymead Middle School, led by Principal Mr. Matthew Stewart, and their Certificated Employee of the Year is Paulina Laguna, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Carolyn Fenn. Congratulations. Up next from Sunny Meadows Elementary School with Principal Mr. Ryan Palomino. Their Certificated Employee of the Year, Melissa Ashman, and their Classified Employee of the Year is Anna Barone. Congratulations. Let's give a warm welcome to the Towngate Elementary School team with Principal Veronica Zarate. Their Certificated Employee of the Year is Esther Aguilar, and Classified Employee of the Year, Julissa Velasco. Congratulations. At this time, soaring to the stage, Valley View's team, led by Principal Christopher Gilliott, and Certificated Employee of the Year, Rafael Duran, and the Classified Employee of the Year, Janet Willard. The awesome team from Vista Del Lago High School, represented by Principal Matthew McCain, and their Certificated Employee of the Year is Jennifer Odell, and Classified Employee of the Year, Monica Salinas. Last but not least, for our school recognitions, the awesome team at Vista Heights Middle School, represented by Principal Stephanie Williams-Myrant, and their Certificated Employee of the Year, Aurelio Cortez, and their Classified Employee of the Year, Carla Atunez. Congratulations. One more time, if we give a round of applause to all of our awesome employees from our school sites. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you for being here. We are going to move into our department and division recognitions at this time, and we're going to lead off with business services. Representing Susana Lopez and their team, we have Johnny Liuda, our director, and their Classified Employee of the Year is Miss Karen Gorney, accountant. Ms. Brown is going to come up here representing equity and categorical programs with her Employee of the Year, Ms. Maria Lozano. From my favorite division in the district, escorting our Employee of the Year, Dr. Khalil Lewis is walking up here with our Employee of the Year, our clerk, the awesome Miss Lisa Ford. Congratulations. Oh yes, oh yes. At this time, let's welcome Mr. Anthony Pipkins, our Director of Maintenance and Operations, and their honoree, the Classified Employee of the Year, is Mr. David Chatterton. Representing our awesome nutrition services team, we have our director, Carla Leiter, and their honoree this evening is the Classified Employee of the Year, Jessica Noriega. From Professional Development and Digital Learning, Smiley Villavicencio and his team, and Angela Dubé Robinson, we have their Certificated Employee of the Year, Ms. Anne Hiron, and the Professional Development Specialist and Classified Employee of the Year is Irene Roque, their secretary. Let's give them a round of applause. Also from our awesome business division, representing Ms. Lopez is our accounting supervisor, Lisa Baker McDaniel, escorting their employee of the year, purchasing technician, Mr. Brayton Williams. Representing Ms. Sandra Ayala and her awesome risk management team, we have their classified employee of the year, Rosa Escobedo, benefit specialist. Congratulations, Rosa. From secondary education, wearing a Notre Dame shirt tonight for some reason, please welcome Director John Black and their classified employee of the year, Berenice Zarate, secretary. From our special education team, we have, accepting on behalf of our awesome account specialist, Carol Duran, we're gonna have Shelly Crandall come up. Let's give Ms. Duran a round of applause. She couldn't be here tonight. And along with Mr. Peoples, representing Student Services, let's give a round of applause to their classified employee of the year, Jasmine Chavez, enrollment technician. Congratulations, Ms. Chavez. And Nicole Farmer, I did not mean to miss it. Nicole's up here as well. Technology, Innovation, and Assessment. Let's welcome to the stage Director Jessica Axe and their Classified Employee of the Year, Tin Tron, Information Technology Analyst. Congratulations. From our awesome Transportation Department, led by Mr. Jim Burleson, we have their Employee of the Year, School Bus Driver, Mr. Michael Quigley. Mr. Burleson will accept on his behalf. From Visual and Performing Arts, we have our coordinator, Renee Rogenero, and their certificated employee of the year this year is Mr. Brandon Harb, elementary music teacher. Mr. Harb, congratulations. From Wellness, Mental Health, and Community Outreach, led by their awesome director, Mr. Rafael Garcia, their classified employee of the year, their secretary, Lucretia Harris. Let's hear it from Ms. Harris. Let's give one more round of applause to all of our division and department honorees, folks. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all of your hard work. And at this time, if we could please welcome our superintendent, Dr. Ruvalcaba, back to the podium for the next round of awards.
So for the next piece, we added a little bit of flair because these are our district educators of the year. So we're going to start with, they're going to be escorted, but we're going to start with first a video of Ms. Elizabeth Hernandez. Video.
My name is Elizabeth Hernandez, and I am the Assistant Director in Nutrition Services. Every day I'm inspired to come to work and offer nutritious, safe, and healthy meals to the students of Moreno Valley. I understand that hunger in the community is a big problem, and a hungry student can't learn. And so the goal of Nutrition Services is to offer consistent, safe, nutritious meals to students every day. Breakfast, lunch, supper, Saturdays, summer, spring, whenever possible.
Elizabeth Hernandez is the best assistant director anyone could have. She is energetic, she is forward-thinking, she is a can-do person, and she is structured and organized. And when we are planning projects, she anticipates what some of the operational challenges might be. And not only does she anticipate them, but she also has suggestions on how we can handle them.
I'm very proud to work for the Moreno Valley Unified School District because we do a lot to try and support student wellness in this district. I see that we go above and beyond when it comes to offering resources. We want to make cafeterias a place where students are able to come and pick up a meal that will nourish their minds so they can learn all day. But a crucial part of that is that students want to come and that they see smiling faces when they show up in the cafeteria.
So please join me in recognizing Elizabeth Hernandez, Assistant Director of Nutrition Services. Elizabeth could not be with us tonight, but let's give her a big round of applause because I know she's going to watch the live stream. So now let's hear from our Classified Employee of the Year.
My name is Maria Lozano, and I am the Career Development Facilitator for the College and Career Readiness Department.
She is genuine, and the reason why I say she's genuine, because she's authentic. She is herself. She's genuinely kind, and with Maria, she's the type of person that what you see is what you get. She will be honest with you and let you know how she feels, but she will also do it in a professional manner that is supportive, but at the same time, in a manner that's gonna build you up as a person and to make sure that you are successful as a professional, as an educator, and as a staff member in our district.
This certificate is honoring Maria Lozano as our Classified Employee of the Year for Riverside County.
My inspiration to come every day to work is making sure that our students have what they need to be successful in their career goals once they leave our school district.
Because she has that relationship and she has a knowledge of what industries are in high demand and how she can work with leadership to support teachers in providing these opportunities for students, because she has that, she is really a major contributor into helping our district be a pipeline and a hub for future generational wealth in our community.
In the future, I hope to see more programs. I hope to see the support to continue from the district so that our students continue to get more skills, more knowledge, be ready to face the world out there. And with everything that we have built, I know that it's going to continue to move forward.
So Maria is here. We're going to ask Maria to come up. I just want to make, in case you missed it, Maria is not only our Classified Employee of the Year, she was the Classified Employee for the entire county. Let's give her a big round of applause. One more round of applause, please. So now let's hear from our Certificated Administrator of the Year.
Hi, I'm Peter Whitmore. I am Coordinator in Technology, Innovation, and Assessment. So one of my biggest core values is to make educators' lives easier. In my role, I get to do just that. I know that the hardest working people are at our school sites. There are teachers, there are principals, there's support staff there. So where I can develop a way to make their life easier so they're doing less busy work because of a system I create, they can spend more time with students to make their lives easier. That's why I come to work every day.
Peter is absolutely the life of our department. He's funny, and he is engaging with everyone in the department. He always goes around and makes sure everyone's okay. He takes care of the team. So Peter's the person you want at your office.
I'd love to see an esports arena built here. We have one of the largest and most influential esports programs, not only in the nation, but in the world. We're ahead of certain countries. India, for example, and Japan, taking notes on how Moreno Valley introduces scholastic esports throughout the school day and in after-school programs. So if we have a way to capitalize on that position that we have to reach even more families, not just in Moreno Valley, but in our surrounding community, be a hub for scholastic esports, I think that would really take advantage of what we've got going, which is a great thing.
I would also say that he's forward-thinking. Forward-thinking because he's always looking toward the future and how we could reimagine what we do in education to make it something that's engaging. And lastly, I would say that Peter's dedicated. He's always dedicated to students. They are his number one priority and always at the forefront of his mind whenever he's making decisions about things that he does.
Come on up, Peter. Please join me in a big round of applause. Peter Whitmore, our class certificate employee. One more round of applause, please. So now let's hear from our confidential employee of the year.
Hello, my name is Elvira Castillo, and I'm a human resources specialist.
In the Human Resources Department, one thing is very certain. You have to make connections with the leaders, the employees, the folks that are in charge of school sites and departments to truly understand what they need to improve, what they need to make their teams that much better in order to serve our students. And Elvira is one of those unsung heroes in human resources.
I think what would best describe me would be problem solver. I get so many different requests, questions from different employees where I just have to do research and figure out and assist them find out what answer they're looking for. I think what inspires me the most is that rewarding feeling when offering a position, and really I'm just the messenger, but they feel so grateful, whether it's a new position, whether it's a promotion, just so rewarding because they're so grateful and so happy to hear the good news.
We're lucky to have her, and congratulations, this is well deserved.
I'm just flattered, embarrassed right now. To say, just thank you, Dr. Marie.
One of the things I admire most about Elvira Castillo is that she knows our district. She understands. She understands the programs, she understands student needs, she understands how to work with our supervisors. And as we continue to build an exemplary workforce that's going to help Moreno Valley continue to grow to greater achievements, I know that's a responsibility that she takes seriously. She wants only the best for our students, and she helps lead the way with her demeanor, her discerning attitude, her great people skills, and a true understanding of what our district is all about, which is students.
Elvira, please join us at the front. Now let's hear from our school counselor of the year.
Also on my desk, you see some toys. The first thing students do when they sit down is they grab something and they'll look and they'll just grab it and then just kind of start fidgeting, playing with them.
My name's Alan Collins, and I'm a school counselor at Vista del Lago High School. My work is unpredictable. Don't know if I'm gonna get a crying student, concerned parent, or some kind of a crisis that we've got to manage. So we've got to be flexible to be able to manage those, whatever comes our way.
Mr. Collins is very empathetic, dealing with students and, freshmen in particular, first year in high school. He's very caring. He understands the challenges that they face, and he's very, very good at helping the students navigate those challenges.
Students already have a hard time seeking help. And when they come to you, if you come across as being judgmental in any way, that's the difference between the door being shut and or being open. Make a conscious effort to always make it about the student and let them know that it's about them, and to let them lead so that they can feel heard.
Really want to make sure that all students understand that that's not just a little decoration item, but that truly when they walk in here, that they know that this is a place where they will not be judged and they are safe 100%.
I think we picked the best counselor there is for Counselor of the Year, and I just think it was a great choice. And the attitude and energy he brings every day to his job is just fantastic.
Mr. Alan Collins. And one more round of applause, please. Let's meet our Site Support Employee of the Year.
My name is Angela Dubé-Robinson, and I'm the Coordinator of Professional Development and Digital Learning. Since my job title's coordinator, that is the main part of what I do, and what I love doing is bringing people together, making sure that things are successful and that we're pointed towards our goals.
So what makes Angela's daily work unique is that she brings a creative spark to everything she does. She's incredibly well-skilled in technology and organization, and she's usually 5 steps ahead of all of us with creating schedules, reaching out to vendors and to presenters. And she cares deeply for our students and our staff, but also for the programs that we oversee. She wants to see that everything we're doing is successful, and it translates, of course, into student success.
I'm inspired by the students in our district and doing whatever we can to help them succeed. Every day I wake up enthused and excited about going to work so that I can help everyone in this district make a difference. I think it's important to value relationships with the people that you work with, because if everyone has value and everyone has a shared perspective, then I think that we'll all be pointed towards our goal of raising student achievement, and I think that's how we'll reach our goal.
When you think about what's happening with artificial intelligence, our need to improve our reading and math scores, looking at ways that we can be more collaborative at our sites with professional learning communities, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Angela is well versed in all of these areas, and she's just always at the forefront of everything we're trying to implement in our district. I mean, we're so lucky to have her in our department just for that reason alone.
Angela Dubé-Robinson. And one more big round of applause, please. So now we get to hear from one of the shyest members of our leadership team, our principal of the year for this year.
Let us know. If not, then we can provide a few that.
Okay.
But yeah, Ms. Patty can look it up for you. Hello, my name is Ruby Mexico, and I am the principal at Badger Springs Middle School. Part of my role is to work with the community, the parents, the students, and the staff. And in that, I have to be a role model in the work that we do to serve others. As a middle school principal, we want to ensure that every single student is ready for 9th grade, high school, college, career, and beyond. And so making sure that we are all working together to move students forward and to also be a part of the community. Badger Springs is a community school, so working with our parents, our guardians, and the entire community to make sure that we are lifting up every single student at Badger Springs. That's what makes me go to work every day with a smile on my face.
One of the great contributions that she makes to Badger Springs Middle School is this caring culture. She talks to her students, she engages with staff. Her presence alone, along with her excellent communication style and her willingness to go extra miles for her team, really make her an outstanding principal.
Sports one that we just got against Mountain View. We were super excited to get it because they beat us last year. And this is our first place trophy for Cadet Corps. And we won a bunch against a lot of other military schools. So, and it's our first place trophy, so super proud.
Ruby Mexico has a personal interest in seeing Moreno Valley Unified be successful. She really relates to our students, our families, her team, the educators that she works with on a daily basis. And she wants to continue to see us improve and do even better things for our students. And again, you can't coach that in somebody. That is intrinsically present in the educator that is Ruby Mexico, and she's going to continue to make great contributions to our team. She's already done so in a variety of positions and has really stepped to the fore as principal at Badger Springs Middle School.
Mrs. Ruby Mexico. One more big round of applause, please. We are fortunate to have 4 Teacher of the Year finalists. Let's hear from our first one.
Hi, my name is Kristen Arndt. I teach first grade at Ridgecrest Elementary School.
Hey, Annalie. Annalie, we're gonna go in Mr. Espinoza, friend. It's your
Miss
turn.
Arndt is a fabulous teacher at Ridgecrest, and each and every time I visit her classroom, her students are engaged, they're happy, and she really goes above and beyond. At our site, she goes above and beyond as an SST coordinator, assisting with our booster club. I can't say enough good things about Mrs. Arndt.
My students are definitely the main reason why I'd like to show up every day. Also, students that I've had in the past, you can't beat that feeling when you walk through the gate and get hugs and good mornings from students that you had when they were in first grade and now they're big 6th graders ready to go to middle school. Nothing beats that. Last thing that inspires me to come each day is thinking about all the teachers I've had in the past and how they've helped shape me, and just thinking that I can be that person for my students that I'm working with now.
Describing a teacher in one word, I would describe it as rewarding. Probably add exhausting to the list, but rewarding definitely first. Just to be able to see the students, especially in first grade, just go through so much growth throughout the year, coming in with just knowledge of letter sounds, some basic sight words, and by the end of the year, they're reading, they're writing independently, finding time to squeeze all those things in and meet all their other needs can definitely be a lot, but it's worth it.
She's committed as a caring educator in Moreno Valley Unified School District, and she's empowering students for future generations, one class, one student at a time.
Kristen Arndt. She was here earlier. Where's she? Oh, there she is. Kristen, do you mind if I share the other good news? And recent mommy. One more big round of applause, please. So let's hear from our next Teacher of the Year finalist.
General G hits, according to Kim. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, I'm a little old, guys.
Hi, I'm Aurelio Cortez. I teach at Vista Heights Middle School. I teach American history, and I've been there for almost 2 decades.
If I had to describe Mr. Cortez in several words, one of those words would be innovative. He creates classroom environments that create real-world context and ensures that students aren't just learning what's in a textbook, but are connecting it to what they're doing every day.
I'm so happy for John Gast, who in 1872 painted this, because you can teach a lot about westward expansion through one painting. It makes it easy for us.
It takes a lot of energy to teach. To teach middle school specifically requires a lot of intellectual energy, emotional energy, physical energy, and I love it.
Moreno Valley Unified is headed in the future towards an innovative, creative approach to 21st century learning. And Mr. Cortez adds to that by making his content relational, by building relationship with his students and making sure that what he is teaching is something that the students can see and interact with in their everyday life. And he brings that to life every single day in his classroom, in the field trips that he curates, and make sure that his students not just know the content, but have created learning environments that will stick with them throughout time.
Teaching is about transferring energy to inspire growth and to foster lifelong learning amongst the students. A great teacher does not simply share knowledge. They energize minds and spirits using that knowledge, which leaves an impact far beyond the classroom. I firmly believe this, and I can honestly sit here and say that I am as energized to teach today as I was when I began this adventure 2 decades ago.
Mr. Aurelio Cortez. He's on an East Coast trip with students, which doesn't surprise us, right? Let's give him a big round of applause. Let's meet our next Teacher of the Year finalist.
Hi, my name is Paulina Laguna. I'm an English language arts teacher at Sunbeam Middle School, and I teach 7th grade. What inspires me every day to come to school and work with my students is honestly seeing their faces light up every single time I'm teaching them in my classroom to be the best that they can be. Seeing how they're able to persevere through their work really makes me happy, and just seeing their faces every morning at my door really brings joy to my heart.
So Miss Laguna's work that she does daily just sets her apart as an amazing educator.
I would say that it's unique in the way, or in the sense that the moment that students walk through the door, there's a sense of welcome and warmth that she just delivers and exudes by the way that she interacts with students. In terms of going above and beyond, as a junior scholars coordinator, as a club advisor, as our culture and climate team member and teammate, she just gives endless hours after school to provide the support that the students need.
Great thing that I have been working on, and that was to get my doctorate degree. I applied to one of the schools that I've been wanting to get into for a lot of reasons. One of them is because I want to lead my family, show them the great pathway of education and what education can do for you. I applied to USC and I got in. So that's awesome. I'm really happy.
She's also one of the best that I've seen at her ability to pause her curriculum and her teaching for the day to address real life issues that are going on around her, just that cause them to understand that life is more than the A's and B's and C's that they're getting in their classes, but also it's about family and it's about what they can input to the culture and the community around them. A teacher like Miss Laguna is willing to tie in current events going on in our city and our county and our country into her curriculum in order to prepare students for much more than just how to write a 5-paragraph essay well, but really to teach them how to think and how to be critical thinkers, send them on to high school or on to 8th grade to be able to think critically and more prepared for the next level.
Miss Paulina Laguna. One more big, huge round of applause, please. So now let's meet our final Teacher of the Year finalist.
Hello, I am Brittany LeBen, and I am a special ed teacher at Palm Middle School.
So when you get up there and you're telling the class that he's innocent, which of these points is really going to prove that?
Miss LeBan is data-driven. She understands her students' needs. She takes that data and she moves the needle. She truly cares about her kids. She cares about improving their education and meeting them right where they are. She goes above and beyond for her kids. She makes sure that all of her students feel seen, feel heard, feel loved, feel welcomed the minute they walk into her classroom.
Honestly, it's my students. I feel like they are always surprising me and teaching me something new. And if it wasn't for them, I mean, there's a lot of days where I just feel like, do I want to get up? And then it's like, no, the kids are here. And that's what motivates me to come here every day. It's the children and learning from them and those little victories. I'm always about the little victories when it comes to my students. And I think that's why I am a special ed teacher, is because I get to have the small wins and focus on the small things in life.
What makes her stand out is that she is always student-centered. Wherever she's needed, she's there with a smile, willing to help, but always keeping it about our students and putting her students first.
I think that's one of the biggest things in education, is just being a listening ear and understanding how do we impact the world, how do we impact our students, how do we make sure that they grow.
Our district's vision is to help our students be future ready and positively impact the world. And Miss LeBan does just that. All of her students, once they enter the classroom, they feel seen, they feel heard, they feel challenged. Miss LeBan is truly changing the lives of all of her students, and we are so grateful to have her be part of Moreno Valley Unified School District.
Miss Brittany LeBan. One more big round of applause. So before I turn it over to Dr. Verdi to end the program tonight, I've been trying to get something started, and I think it's gaining some traction. And I think tonight is an appropriate night, given all of the recognition of our amazing educators, to keep what I'm trying to build going. If I could have everybody repeat after me. I am Moreno Valley. Dr. Verdi?
Once again, we want to close out by, first of all, one more round of applause for all of the educators honored tonight. It's a small token. We know our retirees, our folks that have been with us for some longevity recognition tonight, and all of these great educators. One other little bragging point tonight that I wanted to recognize our maintenance and operations department for. We are proud to share that 33 out of our 34 school sites in the district have received Energy Star certification. So we do want to recognize all the hard work at those sites, specifically the folks at Honey Hollow and Valley View. Congratulations. Again, we want to thank everyone this evening for your support of our students, our families, and our community. And just some special shout outs for without whom tonight would not be possible. A round of applause for these individuals. Renee Rogenero, thank you for your contributions tonight. Major Birch and their 25 cadets, our awesome Air Force JROTC Color Guard from the Moreno Valley High School. Mr. Quintero, the principal of Moreno Valley, and his whole team for helping us host here at the Performing Arts Center. Thank you for all of your support. Likewise to Mr. Anthony Pipkins and his awesome maintenance and operations team for making it happen. John Hendricks and Moises Montejano, theater, sound, lighting, production, thank you for everything in the booth tonight. Our technology, innovation, and assessment team, Ileana Rodriguez, for your assistance with all of our technology needs. Professional development and digital learning led by Smiley Villavicencio. Special thank you to Brittany Schmidt and our curriculum lab for making sure we had our programs done for tonight. Thank you. Communications and community engagement, we want to thank that team led by Ana E. Velasco for their assistance with photography, videography, and don't forget our live streaming tonight. Thank you, team. We want to thank Winging It Catering for our awesome food tonight, and Moreno Valley Flower Box for the floral arrangements. And last but not least, my awesome HR team who organized everything. They just put this up here and I read it tonight to you guys. They did all the work tonight, honestly. Thank you, Amy Escobel. Thank you for helping with all of this. The whole HR staff. I know she doesn't want to be thanked, but Robin Romero helped pass the baton to Amy, so thank you, Robin, for all of your support behind the scenes. And with that, congratulations, everyone, and good night. Thank you.